play fake, and it's Watson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Here's Watson. Got a man, that's Richie James. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's a give to Edmonds running to the right. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Now a give to Edmonds. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Watson on first down. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll run on first down. Edmonds. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Edmonds. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Back to throw, Watson. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he is going to have a Texans first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. On the handoff, it's Edmonds. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Watson now to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Watson. Touchdown! That's caught. Nico Collins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. You'd have to imagine for a team that's lost 3 straight games, scoring first in this first quarter has to feel pretty good.
It has to feel great for them, and also it's a nice signal to the rest of the team because we talk about complimentary football all the time. So they've now signaled to the defense, now signaled to the kicking game, hey, we're here to play in this one. We're going to do our part. Let's see if you guys will do the exact same, and we can break this losing streak.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive spans 13 plays, and it results in the Texans finding the end zone. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And they're able to get this one across the 35. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
A first down carry by Elliott. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. The give is to Elliott. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force. And they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Elliott is in. Touchdown, Dallas. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team... The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And the half will begin with a touchback. So here are the Cowboys to take over. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Incomplete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
On second down, Elliott. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Lamb. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go to Elliott again. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Draw play, Elliott. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Here's Watson. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he is going to have a Texans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Watson's throw taken in there by Cooks. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. The full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Now it's Watson. Buying time to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Watson. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's James. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Watson. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
To throw is Watson. He'll drop it underneath to White. And he is going to have a Texans first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Faking the give. Now Watson. He'll leave this one for White. 3 yards the gain there, second down. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On first down, Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4, second down. They'll go option to the short side. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think his big boys up front, that offensive line, they've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
The Texans on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 9. That's complete. It's Collins. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner by the time he looked.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Cowboys are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. A 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the second quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching in Atlanta, our apologies. 4 yards remain for second down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A 20th carry here for Elliott. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up, loose football. And the Texans scoop it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it, a costly turnover. Following the fumble recovery, Watson. Throw left side, complete. That's James. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. James has got it. Complete. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
To throw is Watson. From the gun, he'll throw. Got a man on the right sideline. That's James. Touchdown, Texans. Richie James, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And the result, a Houston touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A give to Elliott. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now a give here to Pollard. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. They'll keep it on the ground. Elliott. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So here comes a very important kick now for Michael Badgley. This for the lead in the final stages. Badgley able to knock this one through. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Watson and the Texans now. Down 17-14. A minute 52 to play. Watson's throw taken in by Collins. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a 1st down. To throw, Watson. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And the ball is out. Watson lost it. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense. Trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they will take a knee here. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on second and goal. The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Prescott, he goes down to a knee, and that should just about do it. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I tell you what, they were big favorites coming in, but they had to work for this one.
It certainly wasn't the walk in the park that you expected coming into this one. I have a suspicion that in their meetings next week, head coach going to talk to them a little bit about focus, don't you think?
Yeah, because down the stretch,
I'm ready for more. You fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. 1, 2, 3. Hey. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. Game time. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I just got 20 running on empty. This mobile that came from my money is silly. I feel like envy, not trying to be friendly. It is what it is.